Assalamu alaikum, this is Hamza from Card School and back to another video for PHP. As in the previous video, we set up our web server and also we handle some little problems, and then we check out our PHP my admin and know how can we change user and import databases and execute, and how can we execute SQL queries. So in this video we are going to create our first PHP file. So let's go to our web folder. As you can see, there are many other files. Some files are useful and some are not, and if we go into our www folder, you can see some folders, lots of folders. So don't get worried, these are my folders which I have created. So you just have to create some you just have to create a file here, and if you click back and go to the bin, I think yeah, it's bin and PHP, click on PHP module, so you can see some DLL files and ex file and php.ini file there. So let's click back and back. So what we have to do now is go to the www directory and create a PHP file, and create a file with extension PHP. So now let's click on the text. So now click on the text editor. So first of all, the text editor which I'm going to prefer you is Sublime text editor, because if you want to become a backend developer, so the Sublime text editor will give you some nifty features. So search over the internet, and this is only my advice, I'm not forcing you. So just create a new file, click on file and the new file, then you will see there that it will be automatically changed to PHP. So now let's give it a name like file.php, and go back to the file tab and click there, and now in the down you can just save as, click on there and again click and go back to the www directory here and click save. Yeah, save automatically, and you can see that it's automatically changed to PHP. If we go to the web for www folder, you will see a file, and first file with PHP here. You have alright, so just leave it, and we can also, we know how we can go to our localhost server, localhost, then we can just put a slash, so you don't need to just write like this www slash your file name like first file.php, because inside the web folder, the www folder is the root directory, so you don't need to do that. Just it's enough for you to get your desired file, hit enter, and you will see some first file.php. So now if you code your now for the PHP text, so let's click and install, and as you can see there, this is the less than sign and a question mark and PHP written over there, and down there question mark and the greater than sign for closing text, and inside there are core side. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that we are going to output our data, our common data. So for outputting anything to the browser, we use the echo function. In you can, this is a language construct, so there's another tutorial on it, please watch it, and hope if you understand. So now let's do this hello world. So what we need here is to understand the text inside the quotation mark is considered as a string, and as I have told you that echo is not a function, it is a language construct, and there are other language constructs also, or maybe we need or and other two by which we can output something to the browser. For example, if we have to output an error, so we use print underscore r, and as you can see in the last of our call line, you can see a semicolon. This is for line break. We use it to break a line, and then hit enter and tap another code there. So now let's see what we got on here. Click on there and refresh. We got our hello world. So replace this text with anything like 1 and the integer value. You can see 1 output on the browser, so you can do whatever you want to do. So as you know that we use the PHP, we can't open a PHP file without any server, so that's why we install web server. So so hopefully you understand why we use local testing environment. Finally, we have created and coded our first PHP file.